Wait a minute, Ranger Net. Doesn't that include... Wait a minute. Also, hi guys, another episode. Doesn't that need Wi-Fi connection? This is a DS game though, and this is on the Wii U. Oh god. Play a special mission. No, I get to touch them. Let's see here. Gain Deoxys' trust. Huh. An extremely rare Deoxys has been discovered. However, it has turned aggressive for unknown reason. Capture and becalm it before it harms other Pokemon or people. Sure. I'll do a special mission. This is probably reminiscent to that episode in the anime, Deoxys Crisis. Brian, I was waiting to see you. There's a mission I want you to take. Several days ago, a Deoxys appeared in the Lyra Forest, but there's something wrong with it. For some unknown reason, it is extremely aggressive and combative. There's no guarantee that it won't harm other Pokemon or even people. I'm afraid this mission is dangerous, but I want you to take care of it. I want you to capture the hostile Deoxys and return it to its normal, docile state without harming it. Alright, let's do it. But will I be able to continue back to my old story mode during this? By the way, I'm not sure if I should even be telling you this, but I was actually working on this mission on my own several days ago. Hang on a minute. When it comes to Deoxys, my interests and knowledge are second to none. I was certain that I would capture it easily, but it didn't go well. Brian and Solana, this time I want the two of you to try. Our leader failed to capture the Deoxys. That's hard to imagine. I think it would be even harder for us, though. I want you to give it a try regardless of the outcome. The Deoxys will use its ability to transform if you try to capture it. You would be better off thinking none of the usual capturing rules will apply. I arrived at one conclusion as a result of my failure to capture it. It is impossible to connect with Deoxys on an emotional level. It's a very disappointing conclusion, but it's the only one that is logical. And of course we have our rookie. Yeah! Uh-oh. You know, I'm pretty special. When I'm not on an official mission, I assign myself my own missions. Today's mission is cheer up the leader. You two don't have to worry about anything on this end. Let me worry about our leader. Take care, guys. Okay, see you later. I'm just wondering too if I'm able to gain experience and everything. I just beat the game and all. Gain Deoxys' trust with 2 S's? Well, you know, it's already here. Uh-oh. There it is! It's the Deoxys! It transformed from its normal form to its attack form. That's a sign that it's become more aggressive. It went into the Croco Tunnel. It will be a disaster if it gets loose in Fall City and runs amok. We have to catch up to it. Oh boy, let's go. Okay. So it's probably just going to be a Croco Tunnel mission. Nothing to worry about. I just gotta make sure I do this easily. So, right, it has these. Remember these small Pokemon I had to deal with? It's a wild matchup. Well, maybe if I like fill her up. There, I've spotted the Deoxys. It appears to be in its attack form. Even our leader failed to capture it. You'd better be totally focused. Well, I guess I'm doing it. It's a wild Deoxys. Whoa. Okay. had to like really focus on here. Ah, so close. It like goes off screen. Ah, so close. Come on. It gets super close. Ah ha ha ha. You son of a bitch. Oh, that was close. Come on. Hey, look at that. But it's not officially captured. But it will change into defense form. What's going on? I thought you connected emotionally. That capture should have worked. To Brian and Solana. Professor Hastings advised me on Deoxys. Surprisingly, Deoxys apparently can be captured only in its normal form. So now that's canon. That's why when I watched that Pokemon Ranger episode in the anime... Oh, excuse me. That girl will only capture the Deoxys in its normal form. So now that's canon. However, even the professor didn't know what should be done when it is in any other form. My guess is that Deoxys will assume its normal form if it decides it doesn't need to attack or defend. But for that to happen, there has to be an emotional link between the Ranger and the Deoxys. I don't understand it. I want you two to solve this mystery. A Pokemon that doesn't connect on an emotional level. I didn't know one existed. I think that's a conclusion that our leader wouldn't want to believe. Oh, you can't even save in these special missions. Adjustments underway. Please try again later. So if I actually like lose at this, then do I have to start over? Well, I'm wondering. There it is. It's a Deoxys. Let's try and get it to understand that capture isn't meant to be offensive. Try to get your feelings across. Alright, defense form. So it uses Shadow Ball. Oh, it protects itself. Haha. It's like that empty. So easy. Oh my goodness. And I thought my arm was tired too. Oh, now it changed into speed form. Oh no. It transformed it from its defense form to its speed form. So I guess this took place after Pokemon Emerald. And here, like, during Diamond and Pearl, I think, I thought we were going to have a new Deoxys form from that leak, but apparently it was false. But I'm getting the feeling that it's not as aggressive as it was before. Do you get that feeling too, Brian? I don't know. But I may have a feeling that it's probably going to be even more impossible to capture. Wherever it is. Here, I'm going to catch another Magneton just in case. Also, am I able to, like, get experience from here, too? Totally forgot about that, too. Hey, run away. Run away from me. Probably went deeper. There you are. There it is. Listen, Brian. Why don't you try talking to the Deoxys when you're attempting to capture? Try telling it Rangers aren't your enemies when you go to capture it. Well, I'll try. It's gonna be super fast. Yeah, this is probably the time for me to use this. Are you fucking kidding me? It's off the screen. God. Whoa. Ugh. It's super fast. Whoa, okay. I almost had it. Oh, there we go. I guess I didn't even need to. Well, it changed back to normal. You saw it, didn't you? It turned into its normal form. Brian, your feeling got through to the Deoxys. While it was fleeing, the Deoxys seemed to have an expression that said, "Catch me if you can." Or did I imagine that? I don't really know. Seems like it wants to play with us. Really, a legendary Pokemon wanting to capture or play tag with us. Here, let me try and here, let me try just try and fill this up. I'm gonna need all the power I can. There we go. Okay, so it keeps the Machop. I get it. So it went this way. Oh, there you are. Yep, I wasn't mistaken. It remained in its normal form. But, Brian, don't rush it. Try to understand what Deoxys is thinking. Here we go. Deoxys Crisis. Wait, it's changing. Great. So I have to do all this and, like, wait for it to change. Damn it. Whoop. Nah. Nope. Here we go. Shock it. Hey! Let's go. Caught the Deoxys. That was so quick, too. I did it! I captured Deoxys. You did it! That was a successful capture. You established an emotional link with the Deoxys, Brian. This should cheer up our leader. Deoxys. I'm so glad that it seemed to understand everything. It seemed to realize that capturing isn't an attack. Even better, it seems to understand now that Rangers aren't enemies, we're its friends. It looks as if the Deoxys is thanking us. Gee, Deoxys, we need to thank you. Thank you so much. We should release it, though. Take care, Deoxys. I guess it wanted her to come along with me just so we can have dialogue instead of me having such a quiet dialogue. I mean, if only main characters could talk. I mean, they had voice acting now in Breath of the Wild. That's close enough. They had Link talking in Skyward Sword, too. They obviously have Mario talking. Kirby rarely talks. I guess it has to do with Pokemon, solely. Hi, welcome back. Those big grins. Did you maybe? Great news, leader. The feelings of a ranger like Brian got through, even to the Deoxys. When we released it at the end, I got the feeling it was grateful to us. Oh, why the big change in mood, leader? When I try to cheer you up with my best untold jokes and puns, you wouldn't crack a smile. But as soon as you hear their report, you have a grin stretching from here to there. Sorry, Murph. You know, I really did appreciate your efforts to cheer me up. But your puns... I don't know how I should say this. None of them were funny in the least. Sorry. I really do appreciate what you do for us, Murph. Do I dare believe that? Thanks, everyone. Brian, Solana, and Murph too. It's mission complete. See? He did something. But you know, Solana and Brian, the conclusion I reached out the Deoxys was completely wrong. You two proved that conclusively. You don't know how happy that made me. I think I got so caught up in the idea of capturing the Deoxys that I lost sight of everything but myself. That means my capture attempts would seem no different than attacks to the Deoxys. It's no wonder that the Deoxys turned hostile to me. The cause of this incident wasn't the Deoxys, or the Go Rock Squad, or anything else. I'm to blame for the entire fiasco. Everyone, and Deoxys, I'm sorry. And thank you for putting everything right again. Hello? Wasn't that a Deoxys cry? It sounded like it flew over the Ranger base. Deoxys. It must have responded to our leader's outpouring of emotions. Yeah, come back for another challenge. Woo! I did it. Should I do another one? Or just leave the last one for last, like specially? Here, let's see. Because I want to do the browser completion. Rescue Celebi. Yeah, I'll save that. I'll save these special missions for last. I need to do some completion. Let's see here. Thanks to Brian's heroics, the Go Rock Squad's been demolished. Your captures of the 3 legendary Pokemon were works of brilliance. You've become a Pokemon Ranger in every regard. It's obvious to see. Up to now, you weren't permitted to take Pokemon living in one area to a different environment. I'm giving you the authority to freely take Pokemon from one area to another without any restrictions. That's what I needed to hear. Don't worry about releasing Pokemon in unfamiliar habitats. A Ranger of your caliber only has to wish the Pokemon to return home safely upon release. When you do that, the released Pokemon will return wherever they came from, however far it may be. Yeah! Could take my favorite Pokemon anywhere. Excellent. Listen, Brian, you're going to be able to do even more as a Ranger now. I'm going to leave it up to you to explore the 4 corners of Fire using your own free will. I want you to capture as many Pokemon as possible, or as many Pokemon as possible, to further sharpen your skills. Of course, what you do will entail greater responsibility. Well, doesn't the prospect sound exciting? I want to do it. I want to do it. No. You say that, but your expression says you're twitching with anticipation. So the prompts kept going. Oh well. Everyone, hello. I trust you've all kept well. Brian, I have a small request for you. Just now I have completed an add-on device for the capture deck. Will you field test it as a monitor? No. What's that? Is that hearing deserted me in my old age? I'm afraid I didn't catch a reply. Alright, fine. Excellent, you'll do it. Thank you. I'll borrow your dick for a short time. Ugh. Okay, take this here. Tinker with that there. Connect this to that, and done. A car horn. He added a car horn to my capture dick. So whenever I shoot it out, it makes a car horn. Brian, here's your dick back. So I've received a newly upgraded dick from the professor. So, what is it?